Good morning. Always nice to see you as you join us for 3+U each and every day. You know, we never quite know when we come to work who we're going to have a chance to talk to, with 5 or 6 guests a day on the show. Each day brings its own unique insight and look into what's going on around the Tennessee Valley. So lucky for me, Candace Graham is first on the hit parade this morning. She's been coming our way with Main Street Dayton for a while now. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
You are making me want to jump in my car and head up to Dayton, whether it's Strawberry Festival time or not.
Yeah, there's lots of exciting things coming up, and the town is busy even though the weather can't make up its fun, so we're doing great.
Dayton is growing, and I think, you know, during COVID, so many people across the country had a chance to not stay living where they were living and choose where they wanted to go. And small town America has seen a resurgence, I think, because of it.
Absolutely, and you know, we're super fortunate up there. We had several businesses open in later 2020, and I think it was 7, and I think 2 of them have moved out of the downtown, but we hadn't experienced any closures, which is very encouraging to our community.
Well, there's just a wholesomeness that you find when you're there, and you are a close community. So I know you wanted to come on today and talk about the new business development center that you have. Is that right?
Yeah, so in August, my office moved. It was located in our Welcome Center for 16 years, and so we through the Tennessee Economic Community Development Placemaker Grant and a few others that came alongside, we were able to open up a entrepreneur center and co-work space in our downtown. So it's very exciting, and we hope to continue to partner with different organizations to bring all the resources needed for our small businesses to thrive.
So in order to utilize that, do you need to live in Dayton, or do you just need to open a business in Dayton?
Absolutely not, and sorta.
Okay.
So we can serve our surrounding areas. I know that Chattanooga has several of those spaces also, but we welcome passerbyers. We welcome people that are looking for a private office, so remote workers, startup small businesses, or even co-workers. So if you're in town for a week and you need an office space for a week, we can do that also.
So is it designed, then maybe I had the wrong idea, is it designed to be a resource to help somebody with a small business idea get started?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We hope to be all things to any entrepreneur. So you come in with an idea and we can point you in the right direction to line up all the resources to make your idea come to life.
Okay.
But then also the current small businesses and remote workers also.
So I want to go back to the charm of Dayton, because if you are going to open a small business, you need community support too. People who are longtime residents of Dayton are proud of where they call home, but they're very eager to welcome in new people who are proud to be home.
Yeah, well, you know, when you have so much influx in a short period of time, you kind of love it or you hate it, but I think over time, our community has become more welcoming of the newcomers. Once you find out that they're not trying to change anything that you're doing, but they in fact love what you're doing and love the small scale and the close-knit and the personal relationship you get, whether you're dining or whether you're shopping, that sense of welcome comes more natural, right?
Right.
So once you I call them invasive species, but I know that's not what they are. But that's sometimes, you know, you just kind of build a little wall, like we want to protect what we have, which is natural. And so, but absolutely, we welcome just about, you know, anyone that wants to come and enjoy all the things that we have to offer.
Yeah.
And we're moving forward, being mindful of those things and trying to enhance all of our natural assets, as well as prep the current generation and next generation for small business to come.
You know, you can talk then this morning to anybody with a small business idea or a need for your business center, but to the tourists who might want to come to Dayton. We're on the cusp of spring break around here. If you're not heading to the beach, why not hit some of the satellite cities around the Chattanooga area and go be a part of your day for the day?
Yeah, absolutely. We have lots of free things to do, lots of parks. We're becoming quite the walkable city, so you could go to the park, go to eat, and go to shop, and only park your car one time. And we are still so small, we don't charge for parking. So
whoa, okay, that may be the selling point for everybody. Yeah. You're so fun to talk to.
Oh, thank you.
And you love your town.
I do. I have I've lived there my whole life, but in the past 5 years, there's just a passion that's been unveiled, seeing it behind the curtain, if you will. And what really ignites that passion is the small businesses and their love and their commitment to seeing the town thrive and keeping a historic place alive for their grandkids and then their grandkids to experience those same small town feels.
I love it. Okay, here's how you can find out more. It's Main Street Dayton, but there is so much to see beyond Main Street, but they're proud of it. So if you go to mainstreetdayton.org, you can learn about the businesses that are there in Dayton. You can learn about the business center that is there. And you heard her say, if you're an entrepreneur, they welcome you in. If you're going to need office space for a week, contact them. They might be able to help you that way too.
That's right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look no further than Mercantile at the Ridge for that unique home furnishing or collectible. The same familiar location, new management, and a refreshing shopping experience with over